y'all, man. Late night live for y'all, man. Story time with YS, man. And moral of the story of this story is it's always good to kind of be the quiet person and not have people know what you really like or what skills you really have. You feel me? Now, this story right here is a true story, man. Anybody that's been there, was in that situation to see it, can attest to it. You know, RIP my boy Six the Clone, man. Six the Clone was one of somebody that he really kind of rocked with me at the stool, because this story is revolved around the stool. But then again, he kind of rocked with me a certain way, but that was my guy, you feel me? Now, for those of y'all who don't know, man, for the content creator, I was introduced to music early, bro. Like my uncle did music, RP my Uncle Steve. That was like my influence being around him. Yeah, this is my food channel, but I do have a music channel on YouTube for everyone or anyone who would like to check that channel out. 1 second. Let me see, where is it at? This is hold on. This is the channel right here. If you would like to check out the channel, check out the music. But yeah, long story short, man, boom. I never really got into music until after high school, bro. Well, actually after like college, some college. And personally, I'm not one of those guys that's gonna fake kick it. I was all into sports, but the musical talent was always there because my uncle could do everything, play instruments, rap, sing. So spent a lot of time with him as an adolescent, like a toddler, growing up. So years and years later, when I started doing music, that's where my pops told me it came from, his brother, my uncle. So at the time, I'll be honest, bro, when you first start doing something, you just got a passion for that junk, you heard? So I really love music, bro. Down to like different sounds, other type of music. Long as it's good music, I like the music. So when I started doing the music, man, I ain't gonna lie, like it was like I was meeting so many people that did music. It was kind of crazy. It was like a threshold of a different world. Everybody I meet, music, music, music. So when I first started doing the music, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. I was like obsessed with it almost. I remember my first studio session, man. First studio session was in the hood, bro. By the Salvation Army. Like this where no disrespect to anyone that's hooked on drugs, but all the fiends is outside. It's about 30 people in the building. It's like a big building separated. My studio man was T-Lo, man. Shout out my studio man T-Lo. He was a different type of studio man. It's my first official studio man. And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He was kind of like bipolar. But he was cool at times. First time I ever came to record with my boy, he literally made me use a different beat, bro, because I thought I was gonna have him download a beat. Like, man, I don't download beats on my computer, but you could use one of my beats. I make beats just like that. So, first time, I'm a chill guy, bro. I'm gonna let you get your rocks off. I ain't gonna tweak off, rip or nothing. I got mad patience. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Listen to some of his beats. Try to reconstruct the song to his beats, but I'm like, man, I ain't really rocking with this, man. I'm gonna have to come back. So that kind of kicked off the relationship with me and him or whatever. But came back, did the song. It was better. Started going there live, recording every week. Man, I got a song every week with me and T-Lo, and he like, man, I like you, bruh. This is how hood studio guys are talking. You ain't like nobody else. You come in here, bruh. You knock out 3-4 songs, bruh. I be telling people about you, bruh. Cause he did music. He like, we gotta do a project. So I'm like, yeah, for sure. Keep in mind, this is really like my first official studio, man. So I'm really going there back to back doing mad songs, woo woo. And then it was getting to the point where his bipolarism was affecting the sessions. Like my man's tweaking off of, somebody knocking at the door. He like, man, who at the door? You feel me? I'm in there trying to record. That's affecting me because he getting mad. Whole time, dude at the door, somebody he sent to go get him a wood. So one day he told me come in for a free session, whatever. He get the tweak, and I'm recording a hit. This song was a hit song, and he had his son in it. And God really speak to you through other people, bro. Really, you always gotta be able to pay attention to the sign. Young boy probably was like 7. You feel me? At the time he used to be with his dad. His dad is studio man, so he at the studio. So I'm recording an R&B track. It's called Girls. It go, this is for them girls. Yeah. I'm singing in there, little bro in there. His dad get the tweaking. He always said, I'm tired of recording these artists, bro. I swear I'm just gonna start recording everybody. And then when he said that, I'm recording a banger in that jump, fam. But it's like his negative energy is just spill out of nowhere, family in the stool when I'm trying to make them hits. So his son was like, but dad, why are you gonna stop recording him? You know what I mean? Talk about me. So when he said that, I'm like, dang, what little bro trying to say? Like I'm really one of the ones, but it was just like, God let me know now, like, nah, he's speaking on my behalf. Like, nah, this man's too talented for you really be saying that. So I ain't gonna hold you. We kind of had got into an argument one time. Now I had to like let him know, like he be tripping, he be bugging. He apologized, but I just dubbed it. And after that situation, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to tell you about all my studio mans, but they was all dubs, bro. They will either act funny, have issues with their baby mother, have bad attitudes, never really trying to work. I remember this one man, I thought he was the one. I'm going to his crib. He geeking like, yo, bro, you come in here and knock something up 5 minutes because I like to get to work, bro. I don't like to play around. But my man's acting like recording me is a mad problem. So I get to paying him because at first he was smoking the green. I thought that was good, but he needed the bread. Start giving him the bread. He talking about his baby mom and fat in the music. But you gotta understand, I'm into the music, so I just want to work. I ain't coming with no entourage of 5 guys. You feel me? Most person I'm coming with is the cameraman. Boom. Or I'm coming with one other person. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Ready to put the tracks in. Max time, I'm trying to be at the stool like 25 minutes, bro. They ain't trying to be at the stool all day. Nah, that's other artists. So fast forward, bro. I meet one of my homies, man. My homies, he did music too. He kind of climbed the ranks. Things happen, whatnot. I'm not gonna get into that, but he introduced me to somebody that's supposed to be really the top engineer now. This like a real hood engineer, like the first engineer, but I didn't handle that already, so I can handle this. This engineer is a little different. He like a mastermind manipulator, bruh. I'm talking about a individual that if you around him, man, he don't want nobody shining, bro, but him. He want all eyes on him all the time. So when I first get introduced to bro, he supposed to pull up on us, bro. We waiting on this man for hours. I'm talking about the whole night, bro. He ain't show up. We done smoke fireworks. Like, yeah, he coming to code the studio. You know how somebody trying to put faith in someone, but the person disappointed dude don't never show up. So I remember I finally meet, bro. I go to the stool. I ain't gonna hold you at first, bro. It was taxing me, bro. Like one something just to mix my track, but the music always speaks for itself if it's good music. Always gets people to kind of rock with you. So first day he mixing the music, and I used to have that Thrax on me, bro. At the time, it's when I was wasting my potential trapping. So I had that bag, like A1. So I'm in the store. He like, yo, bro, you got some smoke. So I get him some smoke. That's the engineer. I'm trying to get in good with the engineer first time. He texted me like 1:30 or something a mix. So he mixed the first song. He like, bro, you tough, bro. Gas and geeking. I don't really like eating that up, man. That's how people try to get close to you or whatever. So I'm just trying to build a relationship so I can start coming more with my homie. But this my homie's friend slash engineer. They got a relationship. I'm trying to get in with the mix. First day in the stool. Only my homie and the engineer really kind of rocking me. I'm in there. I got the gas on me. First dude walk in, he roll up a wood, he flaming his wood, but he looking at me in a sense like I really want his wood. So the engineer, he still geeking. He like, nah, bro, like, why? Yes, really got that stank on him. You know what I mean? That gas, that pie out. He like, oh, for real, like, but he ain't seem excited. But it's just like it's kind of like outside of vibes. First day, you heard? First day. So whole time, I'm looking at bro like I don't even want to hit your wood because he passing this wood to certain people in the stool. So what I do, I get the rolling up. Mine with my smoke really is the best smoke in the stool at the time. They smoking on, all right. I'm smoking on first class Delta. You feel me? They smoking on Spirit. So I'm smoking my wood. He like, damn, that's some gas, homie. Ooh. So the whole time I'm going in my bag, clip fall out. Clip fall out. Studio man is geeking because he all about that. He like, oh, you got that with you. You like that. But I'm just trying to help y'all build up the relationship, man. So fast forward, man, everything cool. But the studio man, manipulative, bro. For instance, don't bring a girl in the studio, bro. You bring a girl in the studio, my boy get a talking about how much his chain costs, how he done recorded this artist, that artist in the industry, no, this industry, all that. They try to get all eyes on him for your shorty to look at him. You know what I mean? How he talking about how much bread he got in his bank, how he done did this show, that show, every time. So I'm like, man, this man kind of weird, but keep in mind, he supposed to be like the mentor because his hierarchy in the stool. He like the top engineer. It's another engineer under him, and then it's like mad artists. Me and bro really the top artists. Me and my homie. But when we come to the stool, we can't even record, bro. They don't want us on the computer. They like, why yes, y'all gonna mess up the computer. We don't got enough space. But then they turn around, they want us on features. They want us to write hooks, all types of, hating, slight hating vibes. But we still rocking with because the whole time we jugging out the studio, bro. That's when I said I was wasting my potential trapping. So we at the studio getting money, playing 2K, my homie shooting dice, just wasting potential, bro. We supposed to be in here making albums, recording hits, but they don't want us recording at all, but they want us around because we coming, pulling in foreigns, got the gas, making plays. So fast forward, whole time, bro, I'm like the chill guy, bro. I don't really want you to know what I'm up to, bro. That's my vibes. I feel like everybody I want to be loud, that's cool for them. I just don't want you to know what I really be up to. So whole time in the studio, I'm just chilling, man. I ain't really flaming. I could flame. Like growing up in middle school, bruh, I had to flame dudes every morning. I went to an inner city school. You get on the bus, man, boy, your dusty ass shoes, boy, I'm about to get on you. Old Goodwill clothes wearing that. I'm talking about every morning. So this start on the bus, breakfast, lunch, after school. You gonna have to know how to come with the jokes, but you get so good at flaming, you start realize like, dang, some of the stuff you say actually do start hurting people if you really got like a kind heart. So I fell back off of flaming, but I ain't gonna hold you. I watched mad battle rap. You feel me? Tay Rock, JC, K Shine. Who else I like? Chef Trash. Like I'm watching a lot of battle rap on my spare time, bro. So I know how to like really mix the two. So one day, keep in mind, we've been going to the studio every day. Me and my homie can't record. So my homie get to the point, he mad, he like, man, forget the studio, bruh. Bro always playing with me, bruh. Every time I come in there, he talking, he don't want me recording no hits and then he behave. But this is man's. I'm like, yeah, you right, man. He really do behave, bro. He really don't want us to shine, bro. And he be stealing our swords. Homie, it take a melody he heard you sing and put it in his new song. And when you walk in, he be like, yeah, listen to this new song. Like, just diabolical, you feel me? So, long story short, man, after not going there to record for a minute, he come to his sense and he like, man, cause he really love music too. He like, man, look, man, I really want to go record this song, but the engineer I ain't gonna say, man, he be playing with me, bro. He need to stop playing. So I'm like, man, whatever, man. He like, you gonna come with me to the stool? Cause bro, I ain't gonna lie, the stool is a dangerous environment. You got, guys in there trying to be top G for real. They got artillery in that joint. You know what I mean? They got work in that joint. It's a lot in that joint. It was hot. So it was unstable a little bit. And then it was set up to where it's like mad different side of the city is on the other side of the studio. So it was hot. So bro ain't really like going dolly. He want me ride with him. So he like one day he like, man, I'm really finna go record. So I'm like, I bet, I come with you. Me and bro used to be getting it together, you know what I mean? Trying to get the money together or whatever. So we always went to the stool together. So when we get to the stool, man, I ain't gonna hold you. The setup different a little bit. Usually it's 7 people in there, small room like about the size of this, but just extended a little bit with it like one of them wrap around chairs, studio man over here in the center, a couple chairs right here, TV right there. So we get there. This time is a tattoo man and it's 3 girls. We don't know these girls. But these girls in there with the tattoo man, because somebody in there getting tatted. So it's the 3 girls, the tattoo man. Um, is my boy, the second engineer. He was cool, bruh. But him and his first engineer were beefing. That's a whole nother story. And then it was the dude that ain't rap with me the first day at the studio, but he cool now. We did a couple songs together. We locked in. So when we walk in, they like, what's up? YS, what's up to bro? I ain't gonna drop bro name. So we come in, we meet the studio man there, because, the studio man was a manipulator. So on the side, he be telling me and bro, like, y'all, bro, I ain't gonna lie to all the youngins, bro. Because he was older than us. Like, y'all really like the top ones, bro. You got the foreign, he got the foreign. Y'all got the best smoke. All types of just eating. When I say eating, MC, eating. Grown man just eating, bruh. My bro knew I always say this, so but I just let him get his rocks off, like, yeah, this man a rider, you know what I mean? Like, but then he be fake flossing or whatever. So we get there this day, man. My bro geeked up about this song, bro. He ready to record. He didn't stop recording with this man for like a month. Finally come back thinking, bro, gonna be different. So we get there, he like, yo, bro, I ain't even trying to play with you today, bro. Just put the beat on. I'm ready to hop in the booth. So, I ain't recording with bro at all. Me and him then got into it in front of some shorties. He trying to play me for some shorties. I had to check him. I'm like, yo, bro, mix my jump, man. You halfway mix my jump. He like, bro, I be doing a lot of work. I'm a Grammy producer and all this. I ain't trying to hit that in front of the, man. You mixing my shit up. I paid you, bro. I'm like, man, forget that. I ain't never gonna record with you. Then we done got into it mad other times too about some other stuff. But all this deal was like the manipulation or whatever, because I'm only gonna deal with you so much till I gotta let you have it, man. And it's a dub. So I ain't recording nothing in here. I'm just chilling, making plays. And it's bothering him because he not getting money off of us. Because that's the part about manipulation. Act like you rock with someone and you still eating off of them or whatever. So bro, we get there, bro. He telling, bro, I ain't playing with you. Just put the beat on. I'm ready to record. Dude, like, man, you know I gotta roll up my wood first before I even record you. He say this all the time, bro. I'm telling you. So I just get to laughing like, man, this man's still the same guy. So my bro like, all right, man, roll the wood. I'm ready though. When you ready, man, just load the beat. So instead of just rolling the wood and smoking and playing the beat, bro, mad because it's 3, 4 girls in here. And he need all the attention on him. This how he acts every time when there's women in the stool, bro. I'm telling you. So I'm in the back on this like the wraparound couch chilling. Dude ain't rock with me the first time. You know what I mean? Els, call him Els. He playing 2K. The second engineer who the main dude be beefing with, hating on, he in the corner. Then the tattoo and the girls is right here. So I'm over here, they right here. So the engineer like right there. So he like right here, my homie right here in the booth. I'm right here. 2K player, other engineer, tattoo. So I'm chilling. My bro in the booth, he ready. Dude, get the roll in his wood, and My bro, like, yo, I'm ready, man. You taking forever, roll the wood, cause you know how you ready to just get our song out, man. Put out a hit. He like, man, stop rushing me, bro. You garbage, bro. I'm laughing because, bro, this is exactly how this went down. He like, bro, you garbage as ever, bro. If the label was here, bro, they wouldn't even sign you, bro. You don't even know what you want to say on the mic. Then I'm thinking, like, I'm like, dang, why he coming at bro like that? Then I forgot, I'm like, oh, it's three girls here. Yo, it makes sense. So he chewing him up. So my bro, like, he not really confrontational. He just chilling. He like, man, you goofy. Like, he laughing all like, stop being goofy, bro. Play the beat. He like, man, I'm gonna play the beat. And I'm gonna show you how to rap on the beat. Whole time, dog, it's not even your session. You the engineer, bro, to mix him and record him. But you want to show off because there's three shorties here. So what you do is you play the beat, boom. You play the beat and you just start dissing my bro, who's your bro first before me. Y'all closer before me. Y'all know each other before me. But you dissing them on more like a personal level, like you leaking certain information about them, like 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 some Team Z vibes, and I'm just observing, like, whoa. I ain't think this was about to happen on this level, but you doing all that to impress these three shorties we just met, just saw. So you dish, bro. You dish, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking you finna stop. Nah, bro. I'm thinking you really done. You just dissed him because you mad because he told you hurry up and roll the wood. But then you diss him, man. For you diss him, boom, you skip bro playing 2K because he like one of the partners in this junk. So y'all go half on the building and he pay the rent. So you don't diss him at all. You go next, you start dissing the engineer that's you start dissing the second engineer. Like this was like a movie, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just chilling, watching my man's it was going like a diss cipher. He dissed the orders that's about to record. Then he get a diss in the second engineer, like bringing up past situations about him, talking about like his baby moms, like hey, he got some neck from her, like wilding. So I'm like, yo. So I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not a goofy. It's like if we all getting fired on, you get fired on, he get fired on. I'm thinking like, yo, they finna fire on me next, bro. I ain't thinking I'm excluded or nothing. So I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Come around, he get a dissing me, bro. He like, he talking about how I got a backpack. He make like a Dora the Explorer remix. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to have a backpack on, but I had stuff in the backpack. I ain't walking around with no backpack with books. You know what I mean? I'm walking around. It wasn't no school backpack. It was like a cool bag. So he make a remix. So yeah, everybody geeking at. But out of everybody he dissed, I'm the only one that responded. You heard? Cause he didn't think I would respond. Most of the time, I'm just laughing. I'm the quiet guy. He never thought I could battle rap. Most of the songs I had on mix was R&B songs, indie songs. So he never heard me rap for real. So he thought he had me figured out. So he dissed my man. My man's didn't respond. He dissed the engineer, he respond. Then he like, man, I'm gonna go to him and I'm gonna diss him. So when he dissed me the first time, I ain't gonna lie, it was almost like anticipation in the room because he done dissed two people already back to back. Nobody responded. So they looking like, is you gonna respond? So he dissed me first round, boom, came back. I'm talking about, I go for your neck, family. I ain't here to play with you. Like, if you want me to be turned, I could be turned. But if I'm chill, you rather have me chill. Because if I'm turned, then I'm turned. Ain't no in between, man. It's high frequency, everything, 100. So I come out, dish them first round. They like, oh. When they say, ooh, that make them more mad. So he comes second round. Boom. So I come third round. So now we going back and forth. But it's getting serious to the point where it's like, okay, he called out personals for everybody. I'm with this man every day. He's a fraud. He not getting bread like that. He ain't doing nothing like that. So I start putting that in the battle. Boom, boom, boom. Then my homie, he like, nah, why yes, chill. You gotta chill. He like, you gotta chill. Y'all going crazy. So when he say that, a few other people come in, like usually be in the stool. They like, man, what's going on? What's going on? Man, they like, there was a rap battle in here. Ooh, that boy YS was going at, bro. Ooh. That made him mad because all this was unexpected, bro. So it's good for people to not really know what you're up to, what your interests are, what potential you got, skills, because it's gonna be certain times you gotta show it. After that little situation, it didn't die out. It literally got turned to the max. Cause bro was mad because he felt like the battle was too close to where he didn't watch me enough, or mad that I was responding to even clap back at him, and he went live on Instagram. When he went live on Instagram, he like, yeah, I got money on the line. Cause when people are hurt, they always gonna do this. He's like, I got money on the line, bro. Me and bro right here, we finna have a battle right now. And I'm like, yo, why we gotta have a battle right now? We just had a battle, like 5 rounds, 6 rounds almost. But bro felt like he lost. And when he went live, he like, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Everybody was like, man, nah, it's a dub. You already took a L. You already took a L. But moral of the story is like, bro, when you quiet sometime, you chill sometime, people gonna like think they got you figured out, man. You're weak or something, or you just nervous. But it's like, nah, you just got to chill vibe. So you don't have to really be loud. Most of the time, the people that are really the loudest, all the time, they're really weak. They're really insecure. Like, and this was somebody that we was around for a while, and this is how he acted. He acted like this with people all the time. Flamboyancy is just manipulation, the need for constant attention. I got stories about this guy. I even give you a story about this guy, like, and this guy had the potential to be a great mentor, bro, but he was so self-indulged, materialistic, manipulated, that it was like it killed all his good characteristics, because he was very entertaining. He's the dude that's gonna like literally talk trash about you to the point where you laugh. This is the vibe. Something like, imagine like Soldier Boy talking trash till you laugh. You know what I mean? So he was supposed to mentor all of us, bro. You gotta understand the amount of talent that was in the studio was incredible. We was supposed to be having mad projects, recording hits, but it was like he literally stopped all of that through manipulation somehow, man. You know what I mean? He stopped all of that through manipulation, and there'll be times where me and bro got in a serious heated argument. We damn near was finna fight. He like, yeah, come outside. He was like, cause it's like I had enough of this man, bro. I don't care if he was like 36, I was 25 or something. I'm ready to see him. So we had one situation, bro. This like the guy I'm with, bro, every day. Me and bro making plays, but he with us every day. Like, he older than us. So we looking at it like, oh yeah, this kind of like big bro, cause we picking up certain things from him, but 20%, bro. 80% of that is like BS, manipulation, crying, just victim mentality from a grown up. You heard? So long story short, we always busting plays, going to the stove, going here. We eating different. Me and my homie, which is his homie. That's how we all became linked. So one day we go to the store, we all grab some food, but they grab 4 for 4s. Me and bro not eating no 4 for 4s. We got bread, so we get something nice. We slide back. When we slide back, dude hating on what we eating. He like, man, how y'all eating that, bro? We eating 4 for 4s, bro. Y'all always eating good. So we looking like, oh, bro, we paid for this though. Like, y'all wanted 4 for 4s. We all went to the store. Y'all could have got what y'all wanted, but this dude older than us. We not your mom and your pops. That's how we thinking. So he like, yo, why yes, bro? I ain't gonna lie, me and bro, the only time we had the whips, bro. It's only one other person that had the whips, Els. And he was like the partner at the store. He had the Cadillac, nice, papered up. You feel me? Coming through with shorties doing his thing. He chill. He not like the other dude, manipulative, loud, and all that. So he like, man, why yes, man? Come on, bro. Let's go get something different to eat. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm straight, bro. Just had a magnificent meal, bro. I ain't sliding nowhere else. I'm straight. So he get mad, like, come on, bro, like throw a real tantrum, like how you take my cuz to get some, I don't know what his cuz got to eat, but it was something good. How you take him to get something good to eat, and you can't take me to get nothing to eat? How, I'm your homie though, bro. You act like you ride with my cuz more. Manipulation like that. And I'm like, nah, bro, you crying, bro. At the end of the day, you wanted a 4 for 4. Your cuz got like a Philly cheese combo from, this little spot that was around the way. All this shit around the way. You could have got that. So we getting a huge argument in the stew, bro. So I'm like, bro, you a crybaby. You a corny, bro. I ain't doing nothing after today for you, bro. Don't ask for nothing. He like, man, fine, bro. You not my homie anyways, bro. Like, don't ever come to my, saying wow. Like, don't come to my funeral. Like, bro, like I'm talking about mental stuff. So I'm like, man, this man tripping. So he like, man, matter of fact, I'm finna go get some chicken, bro. I'm finna go get some chicken. When I come back, YS, you gotta see me, bro. So I was like, I bet, say that. So my man, keep in mind, he got a car that he could drive, but he mad at me because I don't want to go to the store with him for him to get what he want to eat, even though we all just went and got food, bro. So he get into his car, he go to the store. He just don't want to drive his car because he claim it's not good. But he moves around in his car every day. So when he come back, he like, man, why come outside, bro? So I'm like, shit, what's up? Let's go. Cause it's like, bro, it's only so much talking you could do, bro. We either got a box right now in front of everybody for me to let you know like it's nothing, or you gotta chill out. So I go downstairs, bro, wanna have a conversation with me. He like, bro, yes, I rock with you, bro. You like one of them guys, bro. Like you and bro, like y'all different from everybody in this stool eating. But I'm looking like, man, this man gotta be mentally deranged, bro. Mentally deranged. But whole time, really, I'm tolerating all this behavior because my homie, I'm really tapped in with my bro. But then I'm thinking this was a music opportunity for me to like just be better, bro. Make mad hits. Bro, I ain't never got to really record in there. I only recorded about one song. I was at the stool every day for months. For months. I'm in the stool thinking like, yo, what am I doing here? Like, imagine being in a place where you supposed to be creative the most, but it's like the person that's kind of like holding the keys is shunning you. It's like really like being on a label. But then this person want to be with you every day. They want to ride around the town with you. They want you to meet their peoples. They want to smoke the smoke you got. They want to see who you shot with. You know what I'm saying? Like they acting like they really rocking with you. But when they come to you recording in the studio, they don't want to let you make no music. They don't want you recording. They don't even want to mix you without acting like they so tired. So it just got to the point where I was like, man, I'm breaking off from this, man. I'm breaking off from this. I had started chilling with this shorty like all the time. They calling my phone like, why is she don't rock with us no more? Why is she don't rock with us no more? But I tell y'all to say like, man, you can't be so attached to someone that you rock with someone else and the person is not good. They toxic. You know what I'm saying? They toxic because I could sit here and tell y'all mad stories about this man. I dang near threw my life away several times for this type of guy. A couple times was in the city. Other times when we went out of the state, cause his actions. You feel me? And I'm a very chill guy. I don't want to be loud. I don't want too many eyes on me. But then it's like the person I'm with is total opposite. He's obnoxious, flamboyant. He's a victim. Like we had a situation. We supposed to go out of town. This the last story I'm gonna tell y'all, man. We supposed to go out of town, bro. We've been planning this trip for a minute. 3 weeks in advance, almost a month, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes you wanna do certain things and God really don't want you to do it, but we force it as human beings, bro. Cause that's just what we do. So this trip was an ill trip. When I said ill trip, I wasn't going out there to do nothing good, nothing godly. It was kind of like the opposite. I'm going out of state to be the trapper of the year. You feel me? So we plan this trip to go out west, man. If y'all know go out west, y'all know what I mean. Whole time, dude make more bread than us. He charged like one something a mix. He mixing the top guys from here, over here, all over. He getting to it. He talking about how much money he get all the time. So we thinking he good for the trip. Man, bro, we getting it how we getting it. We getting to it though. Like really, seriously. We eating good. $40 meals every day, no bluff. Like we getting to it. So time come for the trip. Boom, the day come whatsoever. My job is we finna go grab a rental. Bro wanna ride out west in a in a Charger. It was a 28-hour late, almost 29-hour drive. He wanna ride all the way out there in the Charger, which ain't nobody was tweaking on. But we get to the rent a car spot. They kick us out of there. First spot we go to talking about we smell like too much green. We didn't even smoke or nothing, which was crazy. But I just think they didn't want us renting at the airport or whatever. That's where we went. So we leave there. We go to another rent-a-prize spot, rent-a-car spot, and they let us get a car, but it's not a Charger. It's like a small Nissan Versa, bro. Nissan Versa. You feel me? My bad, y'all. I had to spit, but they give us the Nissan Versa, bro. The Nissan Versa. I'm not even tripping, bro. I'm just happy we got the car. We could take the trip. My homie, same thing, because we had issues at this other spot. This spot let us get through. We pull up, bro, come out throwing a temper tantrum. When I said temper tantrum, he come out like, bro, we got a Nissan Versa, bro. We supposed to be pulling up over west in the Charger, bro. Like, what's up with y'all? So I'm like, yo, bro, at the end of the day, we can't control what they was trying to give us. They ain't even let us get the car at the first spot. This what we got. So he get a tweaking on me like, oh, bro, what you talking about, bro? Like, you ain't even give me enough time to get enough bread. I'm like, man, stop crying. Kate, you cry all the time, bro. You older than us. You ain't get the rental. You ain't had nothing. You had 3 weeks. So he like, man, what? Why is? What you think you is, man? I'll show you, bro. So I'm like, man, you know how me? I'm annoyed, bro. We done got the rental car. We done had 3-4 weeks to plan. You make 100 some a mix. What you crying about? You talk about how much bread you get all the time. So he talking about fighting. I'm ready to fight. Like, man, what? We can get down right now, and you not even going on a trip with us. So my homie like, nah, chill. But my homie come, he put me to the side like, it's cool. Let's just go. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So we fix everything. That's how it is. We get in the car. Cause you gotta understand this has happened like repeatedly, regularly on the time, regular days, all the time. Arguments, dang near finna be fights, either with me and him and someone else. That's the environment. So, bro, we get in the car, we driving there. We really God don't really want us to take this trip, but I'm taking this trip. You feel me? I'm being stubborn. So when we pull up, man, we pull up. We ain't had that much smoke, but we pull up. Nothing crazy happened on the way there, except for one thing when we got to Vegas, bro. Get to Vegas. Like I told you, this guy is like, he needs all eyes on him at all times. So right when we get to Vegas, bro, we gotta get gas. But right when you get gas, first we stop at a dispensary. Just open, we get some green, we good. We going to get gas, man. When we get to the gas stations at nighttime, it's like an Asian guy. I ain't gonna lie. This Asian dude look like he might have been ex-military. Man, they don't want me to talk to y'all tonight or something. My throat tripping. He must have been ex-military or something because he had a certain demeanor, bro. He was serious. He was structured. So my friend, my other guy, my homie that I'm cool with, he in the car sleep. He likes sleeping, bro. So he sleep out the whole trip, really. Me and Big Bro, who's supposed to be Big Bro, we go in the gas station. He must go use the bathroom. I go get a snack, bro. Get the snack, come get the gas. I'm thinking we finna dip. He come out the store. We in Vegas, bro. Just touched down. He like, bro, why? Yes, bro. We gotta get that ready, bro. I'm like, what? What you mean? I don't know what's going on. He like, nah, bro. The Asian homie was tripping, bro. He tripping. So I'm like, what happened now, bro? Because keep in mind, I'm used to this, bro. I've been in a situation like this plenty of times with this guy. This how he act. So I'm like, what happened now, bro? He like, man, I'm in the bathroom, bro. Doing in the bathroom, he looking at me, bro. So I'm like, okay, would he say something to you? He's like, nah. So what threw me off was I come to pay for the gas. I think he's supposed to pay for the gas. And I tell him put the gas on the pump we on, and the dude like, yeah, put that on the pump he on. So I'm like, man, what you say? As he's telling me this, I'm like, yo, bro, you can't be serious. That's what just occurred to where I gotta get the artillery ready for Buddy. So I don't know what other words he said to him because he speaks freely and a wild tongue. No, no Diddy vibes. He just say crazy stuff. So the Asian dude come out the store. He come out the store structured. Like when I say structured, I'm talking about like assassin mode. He's just eyeing us. He eyeing us. Next thing you know, he just kind of like walks around his car like he's checking the perimeter of his car. Then he doesn't get in. He goes to the back of his trunk, pops his trunk. He brings out a silver. He brings out a silver briefcase. And I'm like, oh snap! So when he bring out a silver briefcase, man, I'm like, man, I'm pumping the gas already. I'm like, boom, we gotta get up out of here. I don't know what type of time, dude. On we in Vegas. We can't even afford that situation in Vegas. You tripping off of something small like. So we get in the car. He like, man, give me that thing, bro. Give me that thing. And man, I ain't even give it to him, bro. We continue on the trip because I've been in a situation where he asked for it before and it would have fell back on me. Boom, we get down there. When we get down there, bro, we get to arguing with the hotel folks. We get down there at like 1 a.m. We trying to get a hotel. Hotels in Cali, they expensive, bro. You ain't coming here with $40 for real. Like you bugging. You need at least 100 something. 89 at the most. So we get in there. It's like a small room. The girl trying to show us love. He arguing with her like just entitled, and she looking like, bro, I don't have to help you. You're in mind state. You know what I mean? You're not even from here. So we get in a small room. We sleep. We wake up. But this is the part that really blows the whole story, bro. We meet the guy who we supposed to meet. He like the plug. So me and bro been grinding, bro. We been grinding the whole year. We got the bread, funds. We ready. We stacked. Bro only had like 500 on with him the whole trip. 500, bro. But he's like the big dog and all this. So before we supposed to meet, though, this where the manipulation kick in. He like, yeah, bro, listen. Y'all good for real. Like, but y'all don't really know the plug like that because they had business before, but the plug already told him he burnt a lot of bridges. This is characteristic. So he like, yeah, he not really gonna rock with y'all too how he can rock with me. So check it out, check it out. Both of y'all give me about 4 bands of y'all bread for real, right? And then I'm gonna see if I can get him to give us the best deal. Woo, woo. So when he say that, I'm looking like, boy, get the out of here. What? Soon as he say that, my homie thinking the same thing. He like, man, what? Man, we ain't doing that, bro. So they get to going back and forth, but they don't know each other longer. So he arguing with him like, bro, you selfish, bro. Woo woo. They going back and forth, bro. Way older than him. He in the car. He dang in front of cry. Like, no bluff, man. He ain't exactly. He dang there from the cry because we don't want to give him our cheese so he can look like Mr. Money Man, Mr. Got It All, Mr. Big Bags. You feel me? In front of the plug, all for an image. Everything was for an image with bro. So I ain't gonna lie, I ain't going back and forth with him at all because I ain't been tied in with that long. This my cheese. You can't get nothing. Shut it down. So while him and my man's is arguing or whatever, finally pull up to the plug spot. He arguing with us in front of the plug. So, so my homie like, you ain't my big homie. This all going down in front of the plug, bro. So I was just like, man, what? This is crazy. I ain't arguing with him. I'm done already. It's just them two going. So my homie get frustrated. He like, man, let's just go inside, me and you, bro. With the plug. So the plug go inside. And me and bro just spin around till everything gets sitchy. But now he trying to like put me and my guy against each other. He like, why yes, man. You realer than bro. I swear, bro. Whole time, bro. I'm over here taxing you for mixes. You know, I'm supposed to be showing you love that I'm showing him, bro. You real, bro. But I'm looking like, bro, this man tripping. You just asking for my 4 bands. You think me hearing this make me like you more or something? You quit. He like, I can't believe everything I did for homie. He's just not gonna treat me like that. But it's like he's not treating you anyways, bro. This is a money that I've watched him work hard for. Same time I'm working for my money, but you want us to take our money and give it to you so you could look good. You don't even, the plug don't even really rock with you because you burnt the bridge, but you not even thinking about that. You just want to look like you got money. That's it. That's it. So after the fact, man, we get the smoke or whatever. We on the way back. When we on the way back, I'm doing all the driving, gang. So I'm looking like, man, I'm never taking a trip with these fools again. My bro, all he want to do is sleep. Dude right here, he complaining he can't drive because his back and all types of stuff. So I'm just looking like, man, I just want to get home. So whole time, like I told y'all before, we weren't supposed to take this trip, but it's forced. So we on the way back, man. I'm tired. Anybody ever drove to Cali? It's a certain part of Vegas where it's like it's snowing, bro. So we see that early going on, but it's like a trans. It's almost like snowing for like at least 5 minutes, and then you just can't see the road, whatever. So coming on the way back, we coming back at nighttime, and I'm driving. I'm focused driving. I done drove hours before, bro. I drove to PA, drove to Rockford, Illinois, all type of places, bro, from far distance. So I'm focused, bro. I'm driving. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. Out of nowhere, you just hear a bah! And I'm just like, whoa. Imagine you driving, you just hear like a bomb go off, bro. So I'm like, oh snap. Next thing you know, a car swerve around us. It's like a Ford F-150. Just try to like crush us in a Nissan Versa. My homie in the back, that's a true story. He wake up, he like, ah! I ain't gonna lie, cause if you know how small a Nissan Versa is, it's damn near like a hatchback, but it's still a sedan. But he was sleeping on like the back, like chair, like the whole sprawled out, and the whole trunk of the car got crushed. So he woke up screaming like ah, and he end up he end up grabbing dude like who supposed to be like the big bro in charge. He was laid back. He like, man, get the fuck off me, man. Bro, I'm talking about that's the funniest ever in the world. The whole time, I'm still in shock. Like, yo, what just happened? Did we just get hit? Did a bomb go off? Or did like alien jump out of the desert and jump on the car? I'm still in shock. So when my homie wake up like a real scream of despair, like he thought his life was flashing before his eyes. So he grabbed bro arm, bro, like, man, get the fuck off me, man. As he woke up, he like, man, what happened? I'm like, bro, I don't even know. I think somebody hit us. He like, man, follow that mom. So dude try to like escape, but he turned into like a dead end exit, like an exit that was no longer an exit. It was just a dead end. So when he pulled in, bro, it's in the middle of the desert, bro. The phone don't work, no service. It's 2, 3 in the morning, no reception. You can't even call cops. It's him and it's us, bro. He pulls to the side. He's reaching in his car. Like he about to get a tool or something. He's reaching in. It's a white dude, short white dude, but he's in like a big Ford F-150. So we pull up on him. I get out the car. My man's like, yo, get that thing ready. It's in the trunk, bro. We can't even get in the trunk. The trunk is crushed. So we thinking, bro, trying to get a pole out. So when he hop out, we approach him. He's like, oh, man, I was looking for my insurance paper, man. dude, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm smashed. I'm like, yo, you just hit us, bro. And you literally had your lights on. Like, what's up with you? So my homie like, man, go all that. The dude I'm talking about, he's like, give us some money right now. We're gonna trash. I'm like, yo, white dude, like, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't even have any money for you, man. I'm on child support. When he sat there, I'm talking about, like, I'm cracking up, bro. Moral of the story was like, God ain't want us to take that trip, bro. From me and him almost fighting before we even got on the road to not being able to get the car that originally we was supposed to getting rejected the first time. Sometimes it's like God don't be wanting us to do certain things, but we force it, and it's like a lesson learned. And each time we force it, like sometimes you're not supposed to do certain things, and you force it, because it be a lot of things that are like be trying to happen to kind of like prevent you, stop you, detain you, but you still try to go through with it, man. And I learned a lot from bro. I learned like what a true manipulation is, bro. How manipulators act, how they get you, what they could say, and if you don't have the eyes, you never will be able to spot that, But just God put you around certain people so you could understand certain things. This was a guy that, like I said, had the ability to be a great mentor, bro. Was very entertaining, very talented as far as like mixing stuff like that. But all that kind of was like overshadowed by the toxicity of his true character. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's been many times after the fact, bro, try to get in touch with me, but it's a dub. You know what I mean? Because it's like you lose respect for somebody like that, man. That's older than you, that's supposed to be in a position to guide, lead you, but all they want to do is manipulate, trick, and abuse their position, stuff like that. It was times, man. The second engineer, he's a cool dude, he's chill. He had his clients. His clients come to the stool. He makes their clients stuff. He come undermine him in front of his clients, like, oh, you don't even know what you're doing. Like, see, if I was mixing you, you'll be sounding way better. Like, who cares if bro don't not on the level you are? You supposed to do that behind the scenes. But it's like you trying to embarrass him in front of his clients to take his clients so they become your clients. Like stuff like this. He did stuff like this regularly, bro, to where you just like, man, he's a scumbag, you know what I mean? But instead of doing him like that, he could have mentored bro behind the scenes. There's plenty of times that the second engineer just wanted to know certain things, but he would tell me like, look, dude don't even be trying to show me nothing for real. It's like he competing with me or he don't want me to get better or nothing. But it's like, bro, I can never steal your clients. They know you because of you. They're never gonna come to me because it's me. They gonna be with you because they started with you. So other than being at the stool, man, I learned a lot of good lessons there. I'm not gonna hold you. Shout out to my man, like I said, Six the Clone, bro. He was one of the only people there that really, I feel like, genuinely rock with me on a certain level. We got a song on my page called Rap. You know what I mean? Y'all go check that out. I think I showed y'all the artist page in the first half of the video, but just being able to detach from that was beautiful, man. Like it was almost like I had a commitment to these guys, like, and at the time, I had protection, but I feel like a lot of the times I was being used for protection in a sense, and I seen it, but I would be like, man, it's an obligation. It almost became like an obligation. And I'm not saying that like I'm a security guard or anything, bro. It's just the resources that I was around is why I was used for protection in a sense. But you gotta be able to break off. You don't want nobody loyalty, and I feel like I stayed around because the guy that I was really close with, but those was his guys. They never gonna rock with you the same. You know what I mean? And whole time me and bro was cool. His whole plan was to like interfere with our relationship and friendship, but it was solid. It was like he tried to put us against each other plenty of times. Ask him like, man, why you be eating what he be eating. Y'all see what I be eating. Bro used to be eating that too. You feel me? We eating the same food. Like they like, man, what is that? Like he eating that shit, like, man, that's fire, boy. So sometimes you just gotta detach, man, cause you gotta spot the manipulators. Like somebody who's a manipulator, bruh, they know one thing to do for sure is always gas you up and geek you up. But then at the same time, that same person turns around quick and try to burn you down with words like quick, fast, like faster than what they gas you up and geek you up. It won't last because they'll spin back around and try to literally burn you up. So it's like to have you boom, 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 up and down. Because somebody who's not a manipulator, bro, they're not gonna try to play with you emotionally at all. That's manipulation right there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to gas you up, come around, try to burn you down, gas you up, burn you down, talk crazy to you, then come back, try to be cool. You know what I'm saying? That's top manipulation. Come back and be like, man, you know, I rock with you, man. I was just out my mind. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I be tweaking sometimes. But then 10 minutes later, they like snapping on somebody else the same way. Manipulation right there. And I'm a chill person, man. I don't really like too much confrontation. So a lot of the stories I tell you, a lot of the times I was just sitting back observing. I'm the observer, bro. I'm watching. You know, I'm watching how you move. I'm watching what the mistakes you making. I'm watching everything. You might not think I'm watching. You might think I'm just like a dunce or something, but nah, I'm paying attention. You feel me? I'm paying attention to everything. And I feel like that's what really bothered bro the most. It's like I wasn't just so naive to like go with everything, bro. I remember one time, bro, tried to have me do something wild. Like John would have had me locked down. I wouldn't be making no videos. And I thank God that that situation never occurred because I was manipulated into thinking like this is my role. This where I gotta do. This what I gotta be. I remember I was gonna go ahead to the situation else. He like, yo, bro, you know, bro, be tweaking, man. Like, just watch out for him, bro. That's all he said to me. It was a serious situation. He like, man, I need you right now, bro. Like this really going on. Get there, bro. Bro, trying to harass other people, girls. He's trying to harass other people, girls. But he made it seem like these guys had a problem with him for being in the store and whole time he's trying to talk to another guy's girl and the guy's there and he's upset that the girl's not trying to talk to him. And she even makes a statement. She says, man, you way older than me. Like, not to say she's young, but he's much older than me at the time, so he's older than him. And he called me like, yo, bro, it's a situation, ooh, bro, like. So I'm thinking my bro in danger. I'm finna leave. L's like, yo, bro. He called me finally, like, yo, bro, you know, I ride with you ass. Like, you know, bro, really be tweaking and stuff like that, man. Just be smooth though, bro. Don't go all out. That's what he says. So I pull up, bro, explaining the situation to me. I'm looking like, oh, it ain't even his life threatening. You just stalk these people because they rejected your advances towards one girl. One girl. Now I'm in a predicament where it's like the time we was at, it was mad police around us. And this guy got me over here because he done followed these people without intent to do something, but a premeditation, decisive thought. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know if you really want to do this, but you might want to do this. And it's like, bro, this is a serious situation. You don't follow somebody not knowing if you want to do something to them and not do something to them. Like, it's like, this is not a movie. You got me in a situation where I could get locked up right now. And I feel like all those situations was like low key intentful to sabotage me, bro, in a sense. Cause it was like I never needed, bro. Only thing I needed him was for a mix. But then when I realized I don't need him for that either, and I stopped getting mixed for him, it was like, Okay, how do I get him to sabotage himself? Because it was a lot of situations that shouldn't have even been situations that he made situations that could have went left. When I say left, it's like me injured, being locked down, just not having a normal life, bro. I'm glad it never went that way. And all this is for the love of music. Whole time I'm sticking around thinking I'm about to be in there. I'm finna have 4 albums. I ain't never got to record in there for real, except for like one song. Can you imagine you at the studio all day? You really only got to record one song there? The only song I ever recorded is on my page. It's called Club. I did that in 5 minutes because they was sleep. Niggas had to go to sleep for me to record. I put this on everything. 5 minutes. Even when I was done, they were like, "YS, bro, you gonna mess up the computer." I remember a dude had woke up and had heard the song halfway. He's like, "You ain't even finished the ad libs." But imagine somebody like that saying something to you like that, but they don't let you record. Like, come on, fam. No way. It's not that I didn't know how to record myself. I did, but I'm not the type to like try to use your computer, bro. If you like, I can't use your computer, bro. You say I can't use a computer, you not rocking with me. I don't even want to touch that computer. Forget that computer. You feel me? That's how I am. It's like, yeah, I can go behind you and do all that, but I need free will, bro. I don't want to creep around. You tell me I can't use this, that means you ain't rocking with me. For me to be using that, you gotta rock with your boy. So all the time that I was wasted in there, man, I was supposed to have 8 albums. 8 albums, because my production is fast. I don't need to be in the studio for an hour trying to do a song, bro. Yeah, you could perfect certain lyrics, but some guys come to the studio with 7, 8 guys and they be in there for 3 hours. They ain't even finished a hook or a chorus, and being in that environment was so much talent, but like I said, it was just corruption, it was toxicity, it was hatred, jealousy. This could have been one of the best teams, but it's just story time with YS, man. Yeah, I feel like this probably a long live, man. Hopefully y'all watch this, man. And if y'all do watch this, I'm gonna need y'all to go subscribe to the music page, man. That shit right there, man. Subscribe to the music page. Let's run that up to 1,000 sub, man. Late night story time, man. Shout out to the one person that's been in here consistently, man. I rock with you. Hopefully you subbed up to the channel. Shout out to you for sticking out with your boy, man. Comment something. But yeah, story times. I got mad stories, man. I don't want to keep telling y'all stories, and my stories boring though. Y'all gotta let me know. Man, I got mad stories with bro. The stories I got with bro, they like funny as ever, bro, and they wild, but I don't want to make the whole live about stories with bro, man. But yeah, almost lost my life in that accident, family. It was definitely unexpected. It was nighttime, middle of the desert, no service. Can't call the police. I'm just glad I survived. Shout out to the Lord. But at the end of the day, I should have listened. He gave me signs that, yo, you ain't supposed to take this trip. I didn't listen. Most people don't listen to them signs. You gotta listen to them signs. God is sending you signs like, yo, you're not supposed to do this right now, but we still force it. We still force it, man. Shout out to the one person that's in here, man. You still up? You still up, man? Listening to YS blabber. Story time with YS, man. I try to give y'all variety lives, man. Like, I could get on here and give y'all gems all day, but some people, they don't like gems all day. They want to be entertained. Are you not entertained? Like, that's their vibe. So Time you get on here, you gotta entertain them a little bit. Story time with YS, man. Y'all heard my rap battle story when I had to battle someone, unwarranted battle. Somebody challenge you to a battle, you ain't even trying to battle. You got to battle. But best part is when you got them bars tucked away, like they ain't ready for them. They unexpected bars. You feel me? Always have some up your sleeve, man. Cause you never know when you might get tested. You know what I'm saying? Always had the courage to stand up against a bully. This dude like the biggest studio bully. Like they was scared of this man. Man, I'm talking about 3 guys get this, none of them respond but me. Come on, bruh. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna tell y'all that the kicker of the story, man. This is true facts. You know, after all that was said and done, after him going live, trying to get sympathy from Instagram, he finally got sat down on the computer, mixed my bro. You know what he said to me? He said, he's like, man, all you do is hoes. That's what he said all loud. Like, but this how much of a manipulator and lunatic this guy was, though, because imagine you just diss these folks, then you turned around and you call them hoes. And he was like, man, all y'all boys some hoes, man. YS, you really the one. And imagine me eating that up, like, yeah, I'm really the one. Nah, this man just literally try to like embarrass everybody in the studio. Now, this the same guy complimenting me literally, what is it? Not even 5 minutes later. That's manipulation right there. This what somebody that's abusing you would do to you, you feel me? So I'm like, man, this man crazy. And then as he's continuously mixing my guy, he kind of leans back into me. He's like, I ain't gonna lie, I see that you play for keeps. And I'm looking at him like, yeah, I do play for keeps, bruh. At the end of the day, you trying to come for my throat, I can't let you. You know what I mean? I gotta come for yours. Especially if I see that, okay, you a bully, you feel like it's cool to try to, I don't know, use your authority or position to attack others. And probably my guy didn't respond to him because he still had to do the session. I never thought about it like that. Or maybe the other studio man didn't respond to him because he still got to mix his clients later on that day. So maybe I was the only one that was supposed to respond to this person, but you just chilling and somebody just coming at you. You feel me? Like, you like, whoa, I got to respond to this. And that's something you never forgot. Now I'm telling you, he never forgot that day. He always be like, man, I don't want to battle nobody else in the studio but YS. Like, nah, no bluff, bro. I'm like, this man a loony, bro. And I be like, man, nah, I'm straight, bro. I don't want to battle you. He like, man, what, man? I put some money up, YS. Come on, none of them is good, bro. Just trying to manipulate me into getting into that toxicity of competition. And it's like, bro, I don't even care about battle you, bro. At the end of the day, I have nothing to prove, bro. You feel me? But personally, bro never liked me anyways, man. And I knew it, but I stuck around. Some of us stay around to chill with people that really don't like us. But it was like, in the end, I was really the one, though. I didn't need to be around him. But, you know, I was thinking, like, yeah, I'm going to be around here because this is where my music career take off. Woo, woo. That was my last studio man ever, bro. After that, I got the computer, started mixing myself, started engineering myself. Everything was better. You feel me? Moral of the story, man, yo, detach. You don't need a lot of people. Story time with YS, man, is over. 69 minutes is probably my longest live now. I think I don't rock the live for an hour before, but my phone is dying, man. It's late night. Love to the one person I got watching me right now. I appreciate you. Hope I ain't talk your ears off, but yeah. That's the music story, man. Still love music. I got a lot of hits that I would like to drop, so I need y'all to go sub up to the music channel, man. Let's get the music channel to at least 200, 300 subs. If y'all could do that, I love y'all, man. See y'all next time.